So I had a former boss come to me and say, he was working on a project and did I want to be involved in it? And when I thought about what was important to me, it was intergenerational learning, working on strategy, ideas, something that mattered to me, making a difference. And so I feel like the work I'm doing now, I'm the chief merchandising officer at World Market, lets me do that. And then I also serve on a couple of different boards as well from a nonprofit perspective and things like that. So the ILI program gave me a chance to be more intentional and thoughtful in my choices and doing things that matter to me and energize my heart and soul in terms of what I do and how I show up in the world. I am more present and intentional in the work I do rather than thinking about what's next and moving forward. I travel a lot, and I sort of say that my memoir would be called Perpetually Packing, because I feel like I'm constantly like getting ready for the next thing. But wherever I am there and present with the people I'm with and doing the work I'm doing rather than just using it as a tool to get somewhere else. That may be age, it may be the ILI perspective, it may be a bunch of things, but it's given me a sense of peace and grounding in what I do and how I think about the work I do now. I had left work, wasn't a very good retiree, and had gotten word of the ILI program. 3 different people I know sent me a note and said, you have to do this program. And I thought it was a little bit of a sign. So I went up to the weekend to learn about it and realized how much I love learning, being around schools. I was serving on a couple of different boards at colleges and decided I would try this opportunity. And it really was an amazing opportunity. As Marty says, it's a lot of what you make of it, but it gave me the opportunity to have the space to think and be more intentional rather than just going and going and going, and to really think about what was important to me and what mattered to me. It helped to crystallize it. We use the word discern a lot. I don't think I knew the word as much before I got there, but it's that idea of what really is important. My expectations were met and exceeded, and I didn't really know what to expect because it was still really new at the time. But I believe that culture is not neutral, or experiences are not neutral. You're either helping or you're hurting. So you can go and just accept what is given to you, or you can do the proverbial leaning in and taking advantage of all that's there. And you can't take advantage of everything that's there, but you can find things that are meaningful. But it's up to you to do that, to do the work, and the expectations are just blown away because of all the things that are possible. Our cohort stays connected, and there's a group of them that live in the Northeast who have the ability to see each other. But every day we get a message from Bill or Karen with a daily thought for the day that helps you just think about that group. But I'd also say that for me, there's a couple of students in particular that I have stayed in touch with that I was in class, one of Chris's classes with, that has been very meaningful, as well as some of the classes that I helped facilitate during the pandemic, connecting with people in different generations. So that Notre Dame community is very broad and very welcoming and very helpful, whatever you're going through in life.